Hi guys, so I wanted to do a quick video about week 12, how week 12 has gone. So week 12 has been the morning sickness it's definitely better because it's kind of gradually got better, to be honest with you. So you'll know a couple of weeks ago, I was waking up feeling sick, and then all that happened is throughout the day, the sickness just got worse and worse and worse. I am still feeling sick, but it just comes in waves, like you don't know when it's going to happen. So I've been sick a couple of times this last week, which at week 12 you don't really want, but I mean, I'll put up with anything, to be honest. I'm just happy it's still going, this pregnancy. So yeah, so I've been a bit sick at week 12. Obviously now I've kind of had my scan the other day and we jumped over, didn't we? So we actually made it, and so we're further into week 12 than what I thought I would be. I've definitely been feeling the baby move. Everywhere I've looked, they're like, you can't possibly, it's impossible. Listen, I know what it feels like when the baby moves at this stage. It's like tiny, tiny little flutters. I know the feeling, and I started feeling it around week 10, and people will say that is far too soon, but honestly, it's just like the flutters are getting stronger each week now. Still tiring, I'm still very tired, especially at night. I'm waking up tired as well, actually, but feeling loads better than I was. Week 12, I phoned the doctor, actually, because I'd read quite a few places that the progesterone can be I can stop taking the progesterone at week 12. So I rang the doctor to double check, and he said, yeah, stop taking it. Now you're at 12 weeks. But then I just got so scared because I was thinking, what if this is the only thing keeping it alive? But I've done as he said, so I've stopped taking it now. I was taking it 3 times a week up my bum. So it was, it wasn't a nice experience I was going to say for anyone involved, but obviously I was doing it myself. So yeah, that was not good, especially as they're so hard and round. I've showed you a video of it previously, but just to show you again, I've still got them, you see, in my drawer. It's like I'm still hoping, like I'd still feel like they need to be near me so I'm safe, but this is what they are. These tablets here, let me just show you again. I did start to actually drop down from about 10 weeks. I started dropping down the progesterone a little bit. Oh, I can't open it. It's typical, isn't it? When you're trying to show someone something, you can't open it. Yeah, they're like balls like that. They're really hard. So imagine that up your bum. Freaking sore. Anyway. So I've come off those now, so I'm just keeping them in drawer close by just in case emergency strikes. But I mean, I suppose that's them done now. I've read a lot of forums of people saying that they stopped at 12 weeks, everything was absolutely fine. So I'm just hoping that everything will be fine. Got my scan next week for the actual official scan. I know I've been up for a lot of scans, but the actual official NHS one, this is the one that people normally only get once. Well, not once. You get a 12-week scan, you get a 20-week scan, don't you? But this would have normally been my first scan. It feels like it's been years since I found out I was pregnant. And it's been quite a journey, especially with the bleeding. The doctor, you know, thinking I've lost it because he had pregnancy tests that were a bit out of date. So that there's been a lot of tears over these last few weeks, but also celebrations. So every time I'm going for a scan, you know, it builds up, the fear builds up, and then, you know, each time I've been lucky enough to think that everything is okay, and I come out of there and I just got a smile on my face. A lot of the time I can't speak. It's actually rare for me. God, tired already, look. It's only blooming 12:30 in the afternoon. So yeah, I'm really happy with how everything's progressing so far. Week 12 has definitely been a good week for me. No surprises, no bleeding. Everything's been fairly calm, and actually feel quite happy that I can feel the baby moving sometimes. It's not regularly, maybe once or twice a day when I'm quiet, which is rare. I can feel it. But what I have been doing as well is I have been using the Doppler. Some people say don't use Dopplers, whatever you do, but it's made me feel a lot better. I started using it I started it straight away. I borrowed it from my brother's lovely girlfriend. Started using it around straight away. You can't hear anything straight away though. So I started hearing things through the Doppler, the heartbeat from about week 10. Each morning I've been putting my bio oil on and listening for the heartbeat. Sometimes you can't get it straight away. I'm one of those people where I had to tell myself that I'm not to worry if I can't find the heartbeat. It's still very early days and the baby could be in a funny position. So luckily I have found it each time, but it has taken me quite a while to find it. If I didn't find it for any reason at this stage, I wouldn't be too worried about it. But when I do find it, I do find it quite reassuring. So I found that I am a fan of the Doppler. When I start feeling the baby move, I'm not going to use it anymore when I feel baby move regularly, because I have seen on Lullaby Trust's website that you have to be really careful with Dopplers, because it could be your own heartbeat that you're actually hearing. So you think you're okay, you know, but you've not felt baby move. You've used that. You think you're okay because you can feel a heartbeat, when actually it could be your own heartbeat that you can hear. And also sometimes you can't hear the heartbeat, but it is actually the heartbeat. So it's a bit difficult. There's mixed reviews on them, but personally I found it quite useful to me. Every morning I wake up and I've listened to that and I feel like I don't panic for the rest of the day. Because before I was a bit worried throughout the days, especially when I was going for a wee and stuff, because I've got so many fear around blood and going for a wee. It's really helped me around that. So I actually feel like once I've heard the heartbeat in the morning, I can actually wee in peace. It sounds really weird. But anyway, week 12 has been successful.